NDC flag bearer John Mahama there. He's expected to go into the community to embark on a house-to-house campaign. Members and supporters of the party are also expected to replicate this retail campaign in the regions and the constituencies in due course. Let's come back to Accra and connect with Kwesi Parker-Wilson. He's stationed at the Electoral Commission headquarters to bring us an update on the filing of nominations. Parker, we expected the NDC's General Secretary to file that nomination on behalf of the flag bearer John Mahama. Has that happened? If not, what is happening?
I can report to you that that hasn't happened. If you look on the deck there, our microphones are ready, our cameras are ready, most of the media personnel here are ready to capture the filing of the NDC. But since about 11 a.m. that we were told that they were coming, they are yet to arrive at the headquarters of the Electoral Commission. In fact, the spokesperson for the commission, Madam Soviano, indicated to us about 2 hours ago or 3 hours ago that the NDC were going to come to the headquarters around 2 p.m. Now it's just about some minutes into 3 p.m. and still we are not getting any information as to whether the NDC is coming to file nomination on behalf of their flag bearer John Mahama. But I'm happy to speak to the public Director of Public Affairs for the Electoral Commission, Madam Soviano here. Madam, please, do we know why the NDC hasn't arrived yet?
Thank you very much, Pastor. What I do know, I can confess, is the fact that they indicated they were going to be here at 11 in the morning originally, and then it was shifted to 2 p.m. And then it passed to right now, and we are still waiting. But we are supposed to end filing for today as usual by 5 p.m. So we are well within the time. So we are still waiting.
But have you received any communication from the NDC or official communication as to why they are not here?
The director of the election, Dr. Chief, was to inform us that they will be here by 2. That was earlier on.
Yeah.
That was after the 11. Now we are here. We are waiting for them.
I see. So I get understanding that there's been any communication between the DC and then the NDC.
The last time I saw them, I have been here for some time.
Right.
With a journalist. So we'll be waiting for some time now. But the Dr. Chief indicated that we were going to be here at 2. So we all, we've been here for some time waiting for them. But like I keep saying, we are supposed to end filing by 5 p.m. But for administrative purposes, we ask the political party to indicate to us when they will be coming, when they will be filing their nomination, so that we prepare adequately for them. Are we here for some time?
Okay. So you see, that was the acting director of public affairs for the Electoral Commission, but I'm still not there. They are yet to receive an official communication from the NDC, so they are still waiting. In fact, filing of the nomination ends at 5 p.m. and so they are waiting. But what I can report to you is that the Progressive People's Party will be here in just about 15 to 20 minutes. The General Secretary confirmed to me that they are on their way, and very soon they will come and file on behalf of their flag bearer in the person of Madame Bridget Jaboniku. So that is what we are waiting for. If you look behind me, you can see our cameras and everything ready, positioned to capture the filing of the nation for today. But we are yet to do that. Since we arrived here, even I can see some even arrived out as early as 8 a.m. and they are still here. Nothing is happening at the EC headquarters, and no information from the NDC has come as to why they are delaying. So this is what I can report to you from the EC headquarters.
It's something I was a bit curious about. I wanted to find out from Madam Soviano whether this is from the Electoral Commission's experience typical. That do they usually encounter such situations where political parties will say we'll show up at this time and didn't show up clear 2-3 hours to the time? I was just curious about that.
Well, so I had that conversation earlier with Dr. Shebo, and he told me that the file of nomination spans between on the 5th to the 9th of October. That is Monday to Friday. So they're going to end on Friday. But of course, they give the political parties an opportunity to indicate to them when they will be filing so that the EC can prepare So if the NDC is not able to come today, of course, there's an opportunity for them tomorrow and subsequently on Friday for them to file the nomination on behalf of their flag bearer. So they still have about 2 days to do that. And of course, if they don't do that by Friday, what it means is that the NDC would have to be out of the 2020 January.
So, with all the work and the campaigns that are ongoing, like Madam Silviano said, we're what? It's about 3:38. So there's still a little bit of time before 5 p.m. But Parker, apart from that, has the EC been sharing any information with you that our audience should know?
Okay, so what we know is that in this election or the final nomination, about 4 independent candidates picked up, downloaded the forms that the EC is expecting that they come and file. Already, we know about Mr. Walker, Jacob Osayeboa filed on behalf of Mr. Walker yesterday. So there are other 3 candidates who are yet to file, and about 13 political parties who are also yet to file. We know from yesterday that some political parties have filed, and with that, by close of Friday, those who will be filing would mean that they are the ones who would go into the elections. And let me say that after submitting the nomination forms, it's not automatic that the EC has approved the nomination and that you have been cleared to contest in those elections. The EC has set up 2 committees, and they are going to validate the information as put out by these political parties. And so when they are done with vetting the forms or validating the information, and of course cross-checking whether indeed registered voters endorse the form, that is when you can say that you are fully a candidate for this year's election.
No, as and when that happens, and we'll cross right over to you. Kwesi Parker Wilson, my colleague there, on standby at the Electoral Commission headquarters right here in Accra, as we wait for the NDC to file their nomination, which was billed for 11/2, and we're still waiting.